Welcome to another radio related video, and this is the Degen DE13 review. So the Degen DE13 is an interesting little receiver, and what's cool about it is the fact that it can be powered by solar power, and that's really nice. So the Degen DE13 I was bought on eBay, and it costs about $35, something like that, and it's quite inexpensive. It's an AM, medium wave, FM, and shortwave receiver. It comes in this nice little green package. It's a pretty compact radio, and it has an internal rechargeable battery. And actually, I've really been enjoying a lot this receiver, especially when you go out camping or you go out in the woods somewhere. What's nice is that you just put it on the sunlight. A full day in sunlight will give you a full evening of radio listening. It's actually one of the most amazing little radios that I've used solar powered, because most radios, when you leave them in full sunlight, gives you a few hours of listening, but this one will literally give you a full evening and even go through part of the night, which is pretty cool. And of course, if you don't have enough power, you've got this nice little hand crank at the back right here that you can use to charge the receiver. And you have this nice little light here in the front. It shows you that it's charging. That's why it comes green. And when you stop, there we go. Of course, there's a green little light also that tells you that it's charging when it's in the sunlight. Now, this is a full, nice full little portable receiver that has shortwave bands in two bands from 5.8 to 10 megahertz. And the second band is from 11.6 to 18.2 megahertz. So it's basically covering most international broadcast bands, and since it's a two-band radio, well, you're covered with most out-of-band stations, except for the lower part of the 49-meter band. Now, it's a medium wave and FM also receiver. It goes to the extended range of 1710 kilohertz for North America. The FM portion is from 87 to 108, so it does not extend low to the low 64 megahertz band for Europe, for example. Basic features is well, the front panel here that has basically a band switch right here in front. So it goes from FM, medium wave, shortwave 1 and 2. You've got the volume control right here, and you've got that dial here with the little needle. That's an analog radio, as you can see. On the top, you've got the nice little solar cell here. That's pretty big, and it's pretty good at charging the internal battery. It also works if you're in full sunlight. The receiver will of course work with the solar panel itself. You've got also some slight, I would say, emergency preparedness type, I would say, stuff on it. So here in the front, you've got the flashlight, so it's very useful in camping, for example, when it's dark. You've got the setting for a little help light here, which I don't really see as very helpful, a blinking light. And now keep your volume low. There's also a siren, so if you're stuck in the woods, the siren might help you, but I don't see much use to that little red light here. But the flashlight is pretty bright. It's pretty good at actually lighting up, so especially when it's dark. So that's a nice little feature here. So I put this radio in a little category of I would say emergency preparedness radio. I think this is a great radio, for example, if you want to have a radio in your home to in case of emergencies, because not even if you're in a big city, it doesn't mean that emergencies don't happen. And what's cool is that if you don't have batteries around, well, you can use the hand crank or the solar power. So in the back is the hand crank, and I would say about 100 turns of this hand crank should give you a couple hours of listening. This receiver is really nice in that regard, the fact that it lasts quite a long time. Apart from that, what do you have? You've got here the rechargeable battery that is replaceable, so you can actually open the compartment, go and get a new battery when the battery is bad. And it's one of those standard cordless telephone batteries, which is pretty nice. It's a nice feature that they've actually put it interchangeable, because lots of those receivers actually don't have that feature. And what else? Well, if you must, you can also pop in 3 AAA batteries, if you got AAA batteries lying around, and the radio will be powered by those AAA batteries. So it's really a full set of power options here on this radio. And on the right side, you've got the tuning button, and you've got here this little plastic that you can just move out, and you've got 2 options here. One is charging your cell phone. You can actually plug in any cell phone into this jack here and charge it, and charge it with the hand crank. So if you gotta make an emergency call, it's pretty cool. And you've got that mini USB here that can let you charge the radio via computer, for example. So you just plug in and wait a few hours, and your internal battery will be fully charged, so you can charge it with your computer, a laptop computer. And finally, you've got the earphone jack right here. And they put it in here below this plastic hinge here is because if the water gets if the radio gets a little water on it, well, you know, it stays protected, and it's protected from the dirt also. Overall, it's a very amazing radio. It's FM reception is quite good, medium wave very good, with a internal ferrite bar antenna. Shortwave is amazing on this radio. I must say that for a cheap radio that has lots of features, it's one of the best cheap portable radios out there that is actually hand cranked and solar powered. So if you're looking for something that is not too big, that can be actually played with even though you don't have any power, this is a great radio to get. It's about $35 bucks, $35 on eBay, so it's not that expensive, and has nice little telescopic. Very sensitive. Look at the other videos I'll be making where I will actually test the receiver, and you'll have an idea of how it performs. But this is a great radio to have. And so if you go camping a lot, or go in areas of the world where no power is really available, batteries are hard to come by, great radio, great travel radio also, because you don't have to worry about, you know, powering this radio anywhere in the world you are. So this is the Degen DE13. I give it a score of 8 out of 10. Keep in mind that a score 8 out of 10, it takes the balance between the price and the radio performance itself. Great radio, very rugged, nice construction. It's one of those radios that you can, you know, not be too careful with it, and it's still gonna work. And look for the videos of the testing of the radio. You'll see that it performs quite amazingly, and it's one of those great little receivers. So this is a Degen DE13. It's available on eBay. It's also available on a few stores that I've seen online selling it, and it's anywhere from about $30 to $40 US, and it's a great receiver to have. So if you enjoy these look back at radios and just love radio in general, click the subscribe button at the top of the channel window and you'll be informed of all the videos we put online. If you have any comments or questions, let us know. Always nice to have feedback from you guys, and it's always fun to have questions. If you have any questions, let us know. I'll try to answer the best that I can. So thanks for watching, and 73s.